From the PEP Radio Newsroom, we have this news about Iran. Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman has pushed President Donald Trump to continue the war in Iran and urged him to go as far as destroying the government in Tehran, the New York Times reported Tuesday. The newspaper's report, based on people briefed by American officials on calls between Trump and the kingdom's de facto ruler, comes as the president has swung from hinting at ending military action to ramping up pressure on the hardline regime. Amid this uncertainty, Prince Mohammed has reportedly tried to convince Trump that the conflict presents a historic opportunity to remake the Middle East. During their conversations, the Crown Prince has argued that allowing Iran to limp on as a failed state means it will continue to pose a threat to the security of the Gulf region, and that getting rid of the government is the only way to eliminate the danger. Prince Mohammed is also said to have pressed for attacks against Iran's energy infrastructure and argued the U.S. should consider putting boots on the ground to force the government out of power. Of course he did. They're not his boots. They're not his people going in there. People familiar with the thinking of Iranian officials and their Arab counterparts told the Wall Street Journal that Tehran is hesitant to join negotiations for a ceasefire over concerns that the talks could be a trap. That's really no surprise. The Iranians are particularly worried it's a ruse to draw out their parliamentary speaker, Mohammad-Bagher, who's one of the few senior leaders to have survived the airstrikes. The U.S. has reportedly explicitly asked that Ghalibaf, a former paramilitary commander, take part in any talks. The fear is not without basis. Trump began the war with preemptive strikes on Iran while the two were at the negotiating table. 4 sources told NBC News that Pakistan has been relaying messages between the U.S. and Iran and is well poised to play an active role in further discussions. We'll have more on that in just a little bit, but that's what we know for now. From the PEP Radio Newsroom, I'm David Moore.